Hello. Welcome to my last week of high school. This is so crazy that this is happening like this. I'm doing my last week of high school at home, and then after I'm done, I'm just done. Like, I don't have to do IB exams anymore. Like, after April 30th, really, or after I turn my last thing in, I'm really done. So this week, I'm just gonna take you through what online school is like for me in my last week. I already started school today. It's like 10 o'clock. I already did about an hour's work before. I did some math, and I started working on my Spanish project, which I'm going to show you more of in a little bit. I just finished working on my Spanish project. It's a little, I'll show you a little clip of it.
Hola, bienvenidos a la cocina de Cristina. Hoy vamos a hacer mantecados de España.
That's just one of my final projects. I have 3 major ones. I guess I'm done with this one, so now I have 2. I have a physics paper and a history project, which really isn't much. This is part of my history project, but that's what I'll be working on mainly this week. Alright, so now that I'm done with Spanish, it's time to work on my next big project, which is a physics paper. I'm writing about the 4 Galilean moons of Jupiter. This is a 4 to 8 page research paper. I've already done all the research for it. I just need to write the stuff. This is due tomorrow. So I've written the introduction. That's pretty much it. And as I said before, I did all the research. So now I'm gonna start writing the body, about each moon, because there's 4 of them, so I'm gonna write 1 for each moon. And then I'm gonna, to break it up a little, I have some readings I have to do for econ and English, so I'm gonna write a paragraph, and then read a thing, and write a paragraph, read a chapter, just to break it up a little bit.
This is my setup for writing the paper. I got my research on one side and my actual paper on the other. Let's go. So this is all the stuff that I added to my essay. I started with just under 1 page, and then today I spent the whole afternoon, and now it's 7 o'clock. I took a break for dinner though, writing pretty much the entire body. I just have 2 paragraphs left to go. I'm doing those tomorrow, and then I'm gonna proofread and do the bibliography and all those things too. Also, I read what we were supposed to read from The French Lieutenant's Woman. So that was my school day today.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. This is the second day of my online school vlog. I have 3 more days left of high school, including today, which is very, very exciting. I just had my advisory call with my advisor, and now it's time to start doing work. I just finished my math homework and turned that in, and now I'm gonna continue working on my physics paper since that is due today at midnight. I'm almost done. I just have 2 more paragraphs, one that's historical significance, and then a conclusion paragraph, and then I have to do the title slide, the bibliography, and proofread, and all that stuff, and then I'll be good to go. I finally finished the paper, so all that's left to do is submit it. This is my last big assignment for physics. This is so exciting. Yes! I love that so much. That done check mark gives me so much life. Okay, so now it's 1:45, and I have a Spanish class, the final Spanish class of the year. We're gonna watch our cooking projects that we did together. So.
Going on. No, the video I made is this is quite possibly the stupidest. This is my Spanish class. We're just waiting for our teacher to get here. Hey, Mom. No mas. Indeed.
Alright, I have 1 more assignment to turn in today and a little bit of reading to do. The assignment is a 1.5 page essay about the best economic path for African nations struggling with development. And I think I'm going to intersperse that with my reading, because I have 3 chapters to read today, so I'll write half a page, I'll read a chapter, write half a page, read a chapter. that's how I do most of things because I really don't want to do this. So if I don't want to do it, I'll like intersperse something. That's not so bad. So let's go. Hello, it's Wednesday morning. We kicked it off with an advisory group call, and now we're continuing the morning with math. Yay! Alright, so I just finished with my math homework and turned that in. And now I have a physics presentation today, just based on the paper that I was working on yesterday. It's just like a little short thing, just going through the key points of my paper. So I'm gonna make a little PowerPoint for that. I think I have to put I don't have to put pictures, but I think I also have to put a joke in there. I'll show you what I'm working on. So right now I have physics class. We're just going over, we're gonna present our presentations.
For grades, the outline was already.
Here's my presentations real quick. That's what I did, just simple with some pictures.
So after my physics class ended, I decided to, well, one, have lunch, but to work on my English assignment that's due today. It's the last thing that I have to do today. I did half of it. We have 2 300-word responses, so I did one of them, and then it's about time for me to go to English class, so I'm going to wait to do the other one until after he explains it, just to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, and I won't be able to film English class because I have to go on my phone, so. Alright, I just turned in my last English assignment. That means I'm done with English for high school at least. That's very exciting, but that's all that I have to do today, so see you tomorrow for the final day. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock and I'm getting ready to start my last day of school ever. My last day of high school. I still have to go to college, but last day of high school. It's a great time. It's a great time.
Not you too, Mr. Brewster.
So I thought I was gonna have to do some math things, but actually it's just a goodbye video. And it made me kind of sad. Because I struggled a lot in that class. And now it's over. Like, really and truly. But thing is, we still have a quiz at 1, so I have to go back over the stuff that we've been doing the past few days and study for that.
So right now I have to do my final assignment for econ. She just gave us some questions to answer, and it's like a reflection on our time in that class. So we're gonna get typing.
Alright guys, so even though I technically am not done with school, I still have a math quiz at 1 and then a history class at 2:30. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here, just with a little bit of like reflection because I have to turn this video in and I want to get working on it. Online school everyone knows it's been different. Like, obviously I'm doing school in the same spot, in my room where my bed's right there. But I think it's been pretty good for me, and then I've done pretty well at it. I definitely have enjoyed being home and not having to like go to class. But like, obviously it's not ideal that my senior year's ending like this. Like, I miss prom and there's not really like a do-over for that. Graduation's certainly gonna be different. I haven't seen any of my friends in like a month, and this was supposed to be like the time of our lives, you know, like the last little bit of the year with spring and Sources Arts Fest, and all that good stuff. But I'm glad it's over still. Like, I wouldn't want an extra month of school just so I could go back, you know. But it's been a good time overall, I can say. And yeah. So that's it, an online school week in my life. And might I add, the last week of school that I ever will do in high school. Yeah, so that's it.